Hello and welcome to Living as Is. And I'm Shar. Here we go into part 2. Another aspect of mind we need to pay attention to. Mind wants safety. Wants to feel safe. This may not be just something life trained into you. It can be instinctive, very instinctive. Which means mind can and will accept certain thoughts as being true because they present safety. Why are so many people being taken in by cults, brainwashed into seeing life in a certain way? The way the belief system wants them to act and think. The way those dishing out the belief systems want them to think. Because it's already in place within the individual to be lovingly scooped up into these ways of thinking. Whether it's due to feeling safe or the answer all they wish for, it doesn't make a difference. The mind is open and ready to be taken in. This is where I'm asking people to think for themselves, to look into themselves. Find those areas within where the call for the warm breast of a mother figure is being cried out for, or even the warm breast of a father figure. Look inside. Find those areas where your growth, upbringing, and childhood was lacking, and you so much want it to be fulfilled. Now, don't dig out and create what's not there. Don't do that. Allow out what wishes to be out. Heal what cries for healing. Look after you first. Don't blame the neighbour. Don't blame the neighbour for your pain of childhood. Just because it's easier than going within for that pain. I've sat in the company of people who refuse to go inside, look at their pain, because they know it's going to hurt. And because it's going to hurt, it's going to be painful going inside. This is just mental, emotional stuff, but it can be very painful. And so these people, they won't do it. They won't touch it. It's hard to not give yourself over to the supposed other. The other that offers so much warmth and love. That offers for prayers to be answered, dreams to be cuddled. Don't chase the warm fireplace of a community without considering, why are you seeking this so much? Go in open mind, as well as an open heart. In my last video, I added the passing of my mum and how so much was released after her passing. An understanding that slowly presented itself was that my mum had created a way to respond to her and to the family. In her passing, there was a releasing of that inner mechanism, that inner control. It meant a sense of freedom for me to be myself, which meant choosing present and future actions. In searching to answer, how do I do the things I do, see the things I see, know the things I know? I covered different belief systems: Christianity, Buddhism, Advaita Vedanta. Each system was broken down for analysis and my understanding. Each person I came into contact with added to that analysis. I was quite surprised to see how people are controlled by beliefs and not by their self-understood perspective of life and living. It's clear how much through their own seeking they need so deeply for places within to be filled. In many cases, they're just not healing themselves, but they give over to their belief system, and in doing so, they're also believing that's all they have to do to be healed, to hand themselves over to someone else. I don't feel that. I don't feel that. Within Buddhism, I mean no disrespect to anybody, to any belief system, to anybody that chooses their path, whether they look into it or not. Within Buddhism, so many people that had previously chosen to be monks or nuns gave up their vows because they met someone like-minded. It made me feel that vows are really simple to take on and simple to throw away. In my time of Buddhism, I was only aware of one person that gave up their vows to move over to another tradition and take vows with them. Everyone else, they gave up their vows because it appeared unconsciously they couldn't find anything in life they were living, but found what they were looking for within Buddhism: another like-minded person to partner with. I'm not going to be looking at any right or wrong. I'm not condemning here. I'm just simply saying that conditioning of being human can be very subtle and affect such a wide variety of our lives. We just don't see it until it's happening. See, there's another thing for me, which I've kind of spotted over time. The whole spiritual system being used by teachers follows a set system of being and acting. It could easily be said to be a performance. If you're learning from a set belief system, such as Christianity or Buddhism, just as an example, the teachers are most probably copying the teachers before them, or training you to be a copy of them, right from the playbook of their belief system. Where is the truth of the teacher within their thoughts and teachings? Where does it lie? If an individual is awakening or awakened, I feel they will be present right there. Present, presenting life as the awakening, as what is, and not a performance. I'm hoping my point is clear. Look to yourself, your issues, weaknesses, needs, thoughts and feelings. Heal yourself. Should you find someone that will heal along with you, oh, that is fantastic. Love it. Love it for the journey that it is, because it may not be a journey that lasts. But love it just the same. You can awaken yourself through self-awareness, awakening to your own needs and what requires healing within. Let go to say goodbye to those locked in repeating patterns. And doing so, enabling you in moving forward away from your blocks. Start your opening and healing journey open to you and your truth. Belief systems can assist, but you do you in your life, not a copy of the teacher. Thank you for listening to the end. Part 3, just sitting here next to it. But for now, get those fingers clicking. Click like and subscribe. And then for the hell of it, click to be notified. Thank you for listening to the end. Blessings to you all. Thank you.